Hello friends and welcome to my home. My name is Fabio and today we have an awesome sequence for creativity. We all have these days where we feel stuck in a situation or in an emotion or physically. And this sequence is perfect for those of you who are feeling this way right now. So I hope you enjoy it. Hop on your mat and let's do it together. Alright guys, so today we're gonna start with our legs crossed in Sukhasana. So make yourself nice and comfortable, and today's practice is all about creativity. So allow yourself to move through the poses, to explore and really go deep within yourself and see what comes up. Simply observe what's arising and follow that. So you can stay there with your eyes open or closed. Join your hands to your heart and simply take a few deep breaths in and out through your nose as you settle in. And again, if you need to make any small adjustment, any small movements, then go ahead, do that. And then try to find your stillness, find your groove. Deepen your breath, noticing how even through this stillness, the stillness of this pose, we still have an underground river, breath flow, blood flow, the flow of our thoughts, of our emotions. So really within, we're constantly moving, constantly changing, adapting to situations. And with that in mind, allow yourself to be open-minded, to be creative. Just allow yourself to explore. Take one last deep breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. And slowly release your hands and open your eyes. We're gonna place our hands on the ground and lift your right arm up, look at your hand, and side bend to your left. Create space in your body. Create space and ease. Inhale, come back to center, release your hand down. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm up, create space, grow tall, and then side bend to your right. And once again, inhale, and exhale. Again to your right. Let's repeat the whole thing. Grow tall, and side bend, maybe going a little deeper in this one. And again, inhale, exhale. Allow the breath to guide you during today's practice. Inhale and exhale for the last one. Inhale and then come back to center. Inhale, lift your right arm up one more time. Side bend, we're gonna spice it up a little more. So from here, start drawing the hand down towards the floor. Walk your hands in a big circle, like drawing a nice circle on the earth. Picture your fingers running through sand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And again, exhale, lower. Reversing that nice big circle on the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, a couple more times. Allow yourself to explore, maybe close your eyes. Follow what feels good for you right now. And exhale. Last one. Back to center. Inhale to lift. And lower down. Uncross your legs and let's meet in tabletop position on all fours. Really aligning the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take a moment there to breathe, nice and deep. On your next inhalation, bring the right foot in between your hands and slowly sink into your hips. So if this is too intense, you can always put a couple of blocks or books underneath your hands. Otherwise, sink there. Maybe bring the hands on the earth and make small movements, gentle rock side to side. Maybe small circles with your hips, just letting everything warm up. And again, feel creative in this. So if you want to move your head, if you want to move your spine, then go ahead, do that. And if you want to hold the pose still, you can do that as well. Exhale, bring the knee back into tabletop position and switch sides. So we'll bring the left foot in between our hands, sink down through the hips. And again, start making your nice small movements. Feel the groove, feel the creativity start flowing. Don't be afraid to explore. And start noticing if one hip feels a bit different than the other, or if they feel pretty even today. Once you're happy with that, then step back into your tabletop position once again. And just for a moment, sit back on your heels. Take a nice exhalation. Lower the forehead towards the ground, the hips towards your heels. Once again, big breath in, coming to a tabletop position. And exhale, tuck your toes under, lift the hips back into your first down dog of today. Breathe there, just like we did earlier. Feel free to make any movement that feels good, whether with your spine, with your legs, maybe lifting one foot from the floor and then the other, and just be really open to listen to what your body is telling you. Notice where you're holding on to tension. What are the movements that you're trying to avoid, or what are the movements that feel good right now. Hold the position still for one more breath. In through the nose, out through the nose, and then inhale, shift your weight forward into plank position, lower the knees down and all the way on your belly. Once you're there, point your toes, press your hands down and tuck your elbows in to rise up into a back bend. So you can be all the way up there if you feel nice and groovy, or you can be a little lower into a cobra or baby cobra. Either way, try to lower the shoulders down, open your chest, relax your neck. And once again, when you're happy with your movements, once you feel nice and at ease, then tuck your toes under and shift your hips back into down dog. We'll be holding it here for a few breaths, but once again, really feel free to move into the pose. Feel free to come out of it at any time. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Exhale, bend your knees and look forward. We're going to take a big step forward with our right foot in between our hands. Lowering the back knee down, point your toes. Stay here in your nice low lunge position, just like we did earlier. Once you feel stable, then reach your right arm straight in front of you. Look at your hand and make a big circle coming all the way up towards the ceiling, opening the chest and the shoulders. Keep going all the way back and exhale down to the floor. We'll be repeating this a couple more times, so inhale, reach forward all the way towards the front wall, each time creating more and more space in the body. Exhale, going back and down. And this is going to be your last one. You want to create a big circle. Inhale, reach all the way up and around. Exhale, down. Bring your hands down on the mat. Tuck the back toes under and start drawing the back knee towards the front heel as you sit down on the floor. You may start twisting towards the long side of your mat, and that's totally normal. Bring your hands on either side and fold there. This is a great stretch for the hips. Inhale, lift your head and peel the chest off the legs. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, fold starting from your belly, then your chest, chin, and head. Relax. And once again, inhale. Exhale. And let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Nice control movements. Exhale, folding a little deeper. And this is your last one. Inhale. And exhale, folding. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Feel free to take a couple of rocks side to side, or simply hold it in stillness. But always go back to that image of flow and creativity. Slowly lift your spine up. Bring both hands towards the front of your mat and step back into downward facing dog. Take your time. Once you're there, move through a flow. Big breath in, going through plank pose, lowering down on your belly. Nice and controlled. Point your toes. Inhale, arch your spine all the way up. As you exhale, step back into down dog. Hold it here. Again, feel free to move or hold it still. Explore what's going on in your hips, in your shoulders, in your back. Always trying to connect to your breath, linking the movement to the breath. Slowly bend your knees and look forward. Take a big step forward with your left leg and lower the back knee down. Point your toes. Stay here for a moment. Let your hips slowly sink. And when you're ready, then reach forward with your left arm, just like we did earlier. We're gonna make a big circle all the way around and back. Inhale, scoop that arm forward, look at your hand, reach all the way up, open the shoulders, open the chest, and back. Last time, inhale, scoop the hand forward, all the way up, and back. Beautiful. Now bring both hands on the floor, tuck the back toes under, and draw the back knee towards the front heel as you sit down. Once again, you'll be facing the long side of your mat. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Allow everything to release. You can hold it here or go ahead, go through your nice waves, through your body, through your breath. Exhale to fold. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Rock there, allow yourself to move through this pose. Feel the hip releasing. And slowly, when you're happy with that, come back up, bring your hands towards the front of your mat, and step back into your down dog. Right away, let's take a big breath in, moving through plank pose, lowering all the way on our belly. Point your toes, inhale, arch your spine, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Let's hold it here, this nice down dog, for 4 more breaths. Try to lift your sit bones higher up towards the ceiling. Try to extend the legs a tiny bit more. Really press with your hands down into the earth. And again, this time we'll be exhaling, bend your knees, look forward, and take a big step forward with your right foot in between your hands. Nice and rooted down through your hands. You want to extend the right arm straight in front of you. And this time, as you notice, the back knee is off the floor. You can lower it down at any time. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Make the whole circle around. And back. Exhale, follow your breath. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Really exploring the space in your body. Last one, inhale. All the way around. And exhale. Beautiful. At your own pace, straighten the front leg. Take your time. And fold there. Just like we did in the previous pose. So you inhale, we're gonna start with our waves. Waves in the breath, waves in the body. Inhale to lift the head up. Exhale to fold. Once again, inhale to lift the head up. Exhale to fold a bit deeper. And last time, inhale. Exhale, nice and deep. Bend the front knee. Take a big step back. Down dog. And right away, let's move through a flow. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arch your back. Feel nice and soft, nice and relaxed. And exhale, back to down dog. Hold it there. Take a few more deep breaths. Allowing your body to be soft, open. Bend your knees and look forward. Take a big step forward with your left leg this time. Keep the back knee off the mat. And inhale as you reach the left arm forward all the way around. Beautiful. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Create more and more space in your body. Exhale, back. And the last one, inhale forward. Exhale all the way back. Lower your hands down on the floor. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, begin to straighten the front leg, and you can take all the time you need. Just explore what's happening in your leg, in your hip, in your spine. Just follow that breath. Stay here or go through your waves, inhaling, lifting the head slightly up, exhaling, creating space in your hips, folding there. Again, inhale, lift, exhale to release. Last time, inhale, nice deep breaths, exhale. Bend the front leg a lot and then take a big step back into your down dog. Let's inhale, shift into plank pose, rounding through each vertebra maybe this time. Hold plank to lower down. Point your toes, arch the back, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, and this time we'll send our hips back into a wide-legged child's pose. So you can open your knees a little wider than the hips. Bring your toes together and sink back towards your heels, extending your arms forward. Take a few gentle rocks there, rolling your forehead on the mat. And once you're happy with that, bring the hands underneath your face. Come up to a seated position. Bring the knees together and sit there nice and tall. Close your eyes. Listen to your breath. Listen to that underground river that is flowing within you. And anytime you feel stuck in a position or a situation in your life, and come back to this idea of creativity and movement and flow that is already within you. Take one more deep breath in and slowly release everything and open your eyes. And there you have it, my friend. I really hope you enjoyed today's practice, and hopefully I gave you some little tips on how to feel a bit more creative even in your practice. Sometimes we feel stuck in a pose and we feel like we're not improving, we're not really developing in the right way. Structure is great to give us stability, and that's what we've been working on in the past few classes. But now we want to find ways also to feel soft and at ease in the pose, and this is why I created this sequence. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments down below what you like or what you didn't about this class. And if you haven't followed the first few classes, then go ahead and watch those as well. Let me know how you feel. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.